You're watching Daily News Podcast on Mangalore today, where news breaks and stories unfold. From the latest updates to in-depth analyses, we're here to keep you informed and engaged. Let's get started.
Kudla. Today, Karnataka's first sea ambulance is on its way as Minister for Fisheries, Ports and Inland Water Transport, Mankal S. Vaidya, shared that the specialized vessel will be ready by May 2026. The Chennai-based agency overseeing the construction has already commenced work on the sea ambulance, expected to be completed in 6 months at a cost of 7.85 crore, as affirmed by State Director of Fisheries, Dinesh Kumar Kallar. This initiative, part of Chief Minister Siddaramaya's 2024-25 budget plan, will feature an 800 HP engine, enabling swift response to distressed vessels, along with paramedical staff and crucial facilities like a mortuary. The sea ambulance will be stationed at a fisheries port along the coastal belt for immediate deployment. In another development, a 37.47 crore project to upgrade the Mangaluru fisheries harbor under the PMMSY scheme was inaugurated by the minister, with the union and state governments sharing the funding, promising modern facilities and enhanced infrastructure for the local fishing community.
In a close call, 5 youngsters from Markodu near Koteshwar narrowly escaped a potentially fatal accident after their speeding car lost control and flipped into a drain near Uluru Playground in Keduru Gram Panchayat. The incident, suspected to have occurred due to overspeeding and driving under the influence of alcohol, led to the collapse of 3 electric poles and severe damage to the car. Thankfully, the airbags deployed in time, resulting in minor injuries. One of the youths was promptly aided by a passerby vehicle and received initial treatment at a nearby hospital. It serves as a stark reminder of the dangers of reckless driving on our roads.
In a major development, the chief manager of the State Bank of India branch at Malakkat in Mangaluru has filed a complaint alleging a loan fraud amounting to over 10.47 crore. It is reported that a former relationship manager, along with 14 borrowers, colluded to secure MSME loans using misleading documents. The loans were sanctioned for various businesses like electronics trading, solar equipment supply, plywood trading, arecanut trading, and more. Shockingly, none of the borrowers repaid their loan installments. The relationship manager is accused of facilitating these fraudulent loans in exchange for financial benefits. The accused individuals are facing charges of cheating, criminal breach of trust, and fraud. Police have initiated an investigation into the matter. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story from Mangaluru.
Fresh externment proceedings have been initiated against activist Mahesh Shetty Timarodi in Belthangadi. The Puttur Assistant Commissioner has issued a notice for his externment to Manvi Taluk. This comes after the High Court quashed the earlier order, stating a fresh inquiry must be conducted. Now a new notice has been served, summoning Timarodi to appear before the Assistant Commissioner on December 8th. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing story in and around Mangalore.
In Kokarnepeta, Brahmavar, a devastating fire erupted at a coconut oil mill due to a suspected short circuit. The fire, which occurred on Friday night, resulted in significant damage. Although the blaze destroyed a large part of the factory and the stored coconut oil and copra, fortunately, no injuries were reported. The incident serves as a reminder of the importance of fire safety measures in industrial areas like these.
In a recent development, AICC has taken action against Congress leaders Mithun Rai and MLC Evan D'Souza for breaching party discipline in Mangaluru. The incident took place during Chief Minister Siddaramaya's visit to the city, where Mithun Rai and his supporters raised slogans in support of DK Shivakumar. A show cause notice has been issued to Mithun Rai by AICC Secretary Roji John. Additionally, MLC Ivan D'Souza received a notice for declaring Siddaramaya as the full-term chief minister. This action comes as an attempt to maintain harmony within the party and avoid any conflicts regarding the chief minister's position.
The crisis continues at Indigo Airlines, with 18 flights canceled at Mangalore International Airport. Amidst the chaos, passenger-centric measures have been implemented by the Ministry of Civil Aviation. Automatic refunds, accommodation, and snacks are being provided to affected travelers. The airport is ensuring all possible assistance, including seating arrangements and drinking water facilities. In the midst of delays, a 30-year-old passenger fell ill at the airport, but received prompt medical attention and has since recovered. Stay tuned for more updates on this developing situation.
In a major breakthrough, the Mangaluru East Police have apprehended a notorious interstate thief known for his involvement in a series of crimes including vehicle theft and chain snatching. The arrested individual, identified as Adit Gopan alias Muthu Krishna, hails from Thiruvananthapuram, Kerala. The police successfully intercepted him near Kadri Jogi Mutt during a routine vehicle check. Subsequent investigations led to the recovery of 4 stolen two-wheelers and gold ornaments worth Rs 5 lakh. Adit has confessed to using stolen motorcycles in his criminal activities, particularly targeting elderly and vulnerable women. His criminal record is extensive, with past offenses in Tamil Nadu, serving jail time in Nagercoil. The Mangaluru police have been commended for their efforts in linking various cases and maintaining a commendable recovery rate in such cases.
The prestigious Case KSEMA STEMCon 2025, the 6th Biennial National Conference on Stem Cells and Regenerative Medicine, was successfully held at the A.B. Shetty Memorial Institute of Dental Sciences in Mangaluru on December 5th and 6th. The event brought together prominent clinicians and researchers from across the country and beyond who shared groundbreaking research and clinical practices in the field of stem cells. The conference, organized by NITA University, featured enlightening sessions and expert talks on the biology of stem cells and their applications in various medical specialties. Dignitaries like Professor M. Shantaram Shetty and Professor A. Ananthram Shetty emphasized the importance of stem cell research in medical education and healthcare innovation. The conference concluded on a high note, promoting advancements in regenerative medicine for a brighter future in the healthcare sector.
In a shocking incident at Mangaluru village, thieves broke into the house of Ramanatha Krupa on December 4th. The burglars used a key found inside the meter box to gain entry and stole gold and silver ornaments worth around 3.9 lakh. The house was targeted when the housekeeper, Raghavendra Kinney, was away on duty at Padura SPRL and his family was attending a school event. Upon returning home, Kinney found the house ransacked, with valuable items like coral necklace, gold chains, earrings, rings, bangles, and silver articles missing. Cop police have initiated an investigation into the matter. Residents are urged to be vigilant and take necessary precautions to safeguard their homes and valuables. In a crucial development, Dakshina Kannada MP Captain Brijesh Chowda raised serious concerns in the Lok Sabha about the banned Popular Front of India's attempt to resurface in the political scene through the Social Democratic Party of India. Citing the Enforcement Directorate's findings, Captain Chowda highlighted the alarming revelation that the PFI is allegedly controlling the SDPI's political activities and financing them. He emphasized the need to investigate the PFI's influence on the upcoming local body elections, especially in Dakshina Kannada, where recent incidents, including the murder of Hindu activist Suhas Shetty, have underscored the threat posed by such extremist groups. Capt. Chowta urged the Union Home Minister to take swift action to prevent banned organizations from using political parties to further their agenda and to uphold national security above all else in the democratic process.
Tragic news from Sulia, as a young college student named Pooja succumbed to the effects of rat poison, which she had ingested 3 days ago in Chikkuli, Guthigar. Despite being rushed to a hospital in Mangaluru for treatment, Pooja sadly did not respond positively and passed away on Friday. She leaves behind grieving family members, including her father, Shashapa Gowda. Our thoughts and prayers are with the family during this difficult time.
In a bid to ensure the common man's access to justice, Chief Justice of India Surya Kant emphasized the need for a predictable timeline and a unified national judicial policy for early decision of pending cases. Speaking at the Hindustan Times Leadership Summit, he highlighted the importance of reducing the cost of litigation and setting reasonable timelines for case resolutions. Justice Kant also discussed the prioritization of certain litigations, the importance of diversity in the judiciary, and the challenges posed by digital arrests and cybercrimes. He stressed the significance of mediation as a powerful tool in resolving disputes and reaffirmed his commitment to upholding the independence of the judiciary. Justice Kant expressed optimism about the future of Indian democracy and the justice delivery system, citing the people's commitment to constitutional principles, the rule of law, and democracy. Stay tuned for more updates on judicial reforms and advancements in the Indian judiciary system.
In a major development, the Enforcement Directorate has filed a charge sheet against businessman Anil Ambani's group company, Reliance Power Limited, and 10 others in a money laundering case linked to an alleged fake bank guarantee worth through 68 crore. The accused include former Reliance Power CFO Ashok Kumar Pal, subsidiaries of Reliance Power, and other individuals involved in the fraudulent scheme. The case revolves around a bank guarantee submitted to secure a tender from the Solar Energy Corporation of India Limited. Investigations revealed that fake bank guarantees were submitted with fraudulent endorsements, leading to a failed attempt by Reliance Group officials to salvage the situation. The accused are currently in judicial custody, with allegations of forging documents and engaging in fraudulent activities to secure the tender. Assets worth Rs 5.15 crore have been attached by the ED as part of the investigation. The case sheds light on the alleged connivance and deceptive tactics employed to manipulate the tender process.
Tragic incident in Dharwad district near Anagari town as Inspector Salamath, serving with the Haveri Lokayukta office, lost his life in a car accident. The horrific incident occurred when his vehicle collided with a divider and caught fire on the national highway. Despite brave attempts by bystanders to rescue him, the flames proved too intense. The inspector's charred body was discovered inside the car once the fire was extinguished. Authorities are investigating the cause of the crash, while locals are left in shock and mourning. Our heartfelt condolences go out to the family and loved ones of Inspector Salamath during this difficult time. In a bid to ease the travel woes of passengers amidst ongoing aviation disruptions, Indian Railways has ramped up its services across major corridors. Travelers can now avail of special trains running along routes like Pune-Bengaluru, Mumbai-Goa, Lucknow-Mumbai, to name a few. Additional AC coaches have also been attached to popular long-distance services, including the Bengaluru-Agartala Humsafar Express and the Mangaluru-Thiruvananthapuram Express. The Railways has added 116 coaches to 37 trains, aiming to accommodate nearly 4.9 lakh passengers. Notably, the network is now managing an extra 35,000 passengers daily, with plans to assist nearly 26 lakh commuters during this period of aviation uncertainty. Moving forward, the ministry is exploring the option of introducing fully air-conditioned special trains on high-demand routes if air disruptions persist. Stay tuned as Indian Railways continues to adapt and cater to the evolving travel needs of passengers. In a significant development, Russia has agreed to support joint manufacturing in India for military hardware and spare parts, aimed at enhancing bilateral defense cooperation. During the summit between Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Russian President Vladimir Putin, both sides discussed the challenges faced by the armed forces in receiving critical spares and equipment from Russia in a timely manner. The agreement includes joint manufacturing under the Make in India program to address these concerns. Furthermore, discussions also focused on setting up joint ventures to meet the needs of the Indian armed forces and potentially export to other friendly nations. The partnership between India and Russia will now focus on co-development and co-production of advanced defense technology and systems. The two nations also discussed expanding cooperation in various fields, including trade settlements using national currencies and counterterrorism efforts. The commitment to combat terrorism in all its forms was reaffirmed by both leaders, highlighting the importance of international cooperation in this critical area.
In a developing story, the Delhi police has issued a notice to Karnataka's Deputy Chief Minister D.K. Shivakumar in connection with the National Herald case involving Congress leaders Sonia Gandhi and Rahul Gandhi. The Economic Offences Wing, EOW, has requested financial and transactional details from Shivakumar, stating that he may have crucial information on the case. The notice requires Shivakumar to appear before the EOW or provide the requested information by December 19th. Sources close to him suggest that he is being targeted for not aligning with the BJP and emphasize that he is among the key leaders facing scrutiny for the Congress. The EOW has posed inquiries about the purpose of bank transfers, source of funds, communication with Young Indian or AICC members, and more. The case, initiated on a complaint by BJP leader Subramanian Swamy, alleges the acquisition of assets worth over 988 crore by Young Indian from Associated Journals Limited for a nominal amount in 2010. Stay tuned as the investigation unfolds.
Mangalore, today, in a major setback for travelers, Indigo Airline faced massive disruptions for the fifth consecutive day, with hundreds of domestic flights being cancelled. The crisis, triggered by a shortage of pilots, has severely affected operations across various airports in India. In New Delhi, 37 departure and 49 arrival flights were cancelled, while Ahmedabad and Gandhinagar witnessed 7 arrival and 12 departure cancellations. Mumbai, Pune, Chennai, Bengaluru, and Hyderabad also reported significant flight cancellations. With 2,300 flights operating daily, the airline is closely monitored by authorities to address the crisis caused by planning deficiencies. Travelers are advised to stay updated on the evolving situation.
That wraps up today's edition of the Daily News Podcast. We're grateful for your viewership. For additional details on today's stories, head over to mangaloretoday.com. And remember, subscribing to our channel keeps you ahead with the latest news. Stay informed, stay safe.